Hello and good evening everyone. Welcome back to my channel where I'll be reviewing the activity for the stock market today. 3 indexes and if any drops have been made today by into the FANG stocks. Let's take a look at the individual indexes real quick. Dow Jones down 45 points, not very much. S&P 500 up 5 and the NASDAQ up 9. So not a whole lot changing. Dow Jones first. It sold off, maintained, and came back up. 5 days, still had a gain in Tuesday through Thursday, 2 days, Tuesday through today, it maintained. And we're just about at our 6-month high again. Not quite to our year all-time high, so got a little bit more to go. S&P 500. Roughly the same story. Had a gain, then a sell-off, then it came back up, then it maintained, and then ended the day at about the same level as it began. 5-day average, about the same, maintained. And we're just about, almost, at our 6-month high again, but not quite at our year all-time high, so still a little more to go. Then the NASDAQ, ticker symbol TQQQ. This one was a little bit better. Well, maybe. It was up, then it sold off, then it came back up, then it sold off, then it came back up. So it's a little bit of a roller coaster, almost trading sideways. Look at the 5 days, about the same. Or 1 month, the past month since the end of sell-off on October 27th, came back up. We're almost at our 6-month high, rebounded completely. We still have a little bit left to go. Yep, there we go. Let's take a look at what things have sold off and the price points for each. Dow Jones ended at 349 today. The S&P 500 ended at 89. And the NASDAQ's ticker symbol TQQQ ended at 43. Dow Jones, again, like the graph previously showing, it was up, sold off, maintained, and came back up. S&P 500, initially the same. It's up, sold off, came back up, and finished off. So for instance here, if you had purchased at 88, sold off at 89, didn't really make a bunch of a difference. And S&P 500, roller coaster all the way around, up, down again, came back up and maintained. Okay, so let's take a look at any drops for today. I think that drops you'll be interested in. First off, we saw the bottom of the list. Cisco had a drop, down 9% or almost 10%, down $5. I bought some, not very much though, because I don't have a lot of cash. Dropping 53 down to 46, so that's a nice drop. Not significant, but enough to notice. And let's see here. Past 3 months, September high was 57, now it's down to 40 cents, so about a $10 discount. There's some profits to be made there, so I bought some, and it's a $194 billion market cap, so it's a pretty nice company. So I went ahead and bought some. Walmart, of course, is one of the biggies. Had a sell-off today, even though it started off up about 2%, sold off, hit 156, came back up a little bit, then sold off again, maintained about 155, 156. Okay, I bought some, not a whole lot though, because I don't have a lot of cash, and it's worth $420 billion. So it's a good company. Last month it gained to 169, dropped back down to 156. So it hit a 3-month high, came back down. So I think it's buying time. So when it sold off 155, came back up to came back up to 167. So back up to 156. I think it's buying time. So I made that decision. Deckers Outdoor. Now, this is the thing. I've never heard of this company, but it sold off, down 3%, 16 bucks. So his previous high for the week was 635, came back down to 632, 35, 608, excuse me. Came back up to 614, 605. So maintained by 615, climbed back up to 633. It'll be a pretty nice change, right? So 1 month ago, when the market sold off and it bottomed out, and at 40.84, came back up to 635. So that's a nice $200 gain. So I made the decision to go ahead and do that. Bought it in. Alibaba, it was down 84 and kept selling off to 76. So I think it's a good buying time. Plus, it was 87, now it's at 76. Take a look at 3-year, 1 year. Used to be at 120, but its all-time high within the last 5 years, 2020, was 307. So that's a major difference. So I think I'm going to go ahead and make a buying decision to invest in that. Not invest in a lot, so it still might be selling off, but it has a potential. Has a market cap of 197 billion, so almost 200 billion. So I think it'd be a good buying decision. Palo Alto Networks, it's down 5%, 13 bucks. Finished off today at 242. It was at 256, came down to 238, came back up to 242. So I think I'm gonna make a buying decision on that. Bought some, not very much though, 2 bucks. I want to keep it cash. About $75 billion net cap, or market cap. Then on Applied Materials, it was at 156 today during market hours. Then it sold off for whatever reason. Now it's at 143. So I'm probably gonna be buying it tomorrow, because that's a pretty significant drop. Last 3 months, sold off 131, came back up to 154. So that's a $20 gap. I would say that'd be a nice profit potential. Tesla, one of the biggies, started off 242, ended at 231. So I had to sell off today. Didn't buy very much, just in case it would sell off more tomorrow. I think that since it's a $742 billion company, right? The reason why it sold off was because Tesla, or Elon Musk, was having some anti-sentimentism things going on. So probably it sold off because of that. Yeah, so I think it's buying time for Tesla. At least at a little bit of discount anyway compared to a couple weeks ago. So that is it for now. Thank you for watching. If you feel that the information is valuable to you, please like, subscribe. Find me on YouTube under the title Stock Market Review. That's how I title my videos so far. And please follow me on TikTok, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night, and wait for tomorrow's review. I'll be posting it either in the morning or after market hours as usual. Thanks, and have a good night.